Gifts and bribes are used in business-to-business sales to influence purchasing decisions. At trade shows, companies will often entertain clients and prospects. In some countries, bribes are legal and allowed to be deducted as a tax expense. In others, it's an accepted way of doing business. But in the US, it is illegal. Some companies have policies that prevent their purchasing agents from accepting any type of gifts, even an ink pen. Technology allows companies to collect information from people. Many view this as an invasion of privacy since people have not granted permission. But marketers argue the information is just being used to improve marketing reach and to facilitate the personalization of websites, which 95% of consumers want. Spam and cookies present some legal issues and certainly some ethical issues that are still being debated. The rise in sponsorship costs and expenditures has created a new problem: ambush marketing, which is a brand association with an event when the brand has not paid the rights to be an official sponsor. Official sponsorships can cost millions, such as the Olympics, so companies look for ways to capitalize on the event without paying the high cost of a sponsorship. It certainly is an ethical issue, but some would say it's just wise marketing. This slide shows the potential impact of ambush marketing. The cost to be an official sponsor of the Winter Olympics was $40 million. A survey was conducted where people were asked to identify the official sponsors of the Olympics. The blue bars are the official sponsors. The red bars are companies that were not sponsors. The top three identified, Coca-Cola, Visa, and McDonald's, were all official sponsors. But Subway, which was not an official sponsor, was identified by 16% of the sample as a sponsor. Other companies that were incorrectly identified as sponsors include American Express, Pepsi, Verizon, Sony, and HP. Direct ambush marketing occurs when firms intentionally design ads or marketing campaigns to capitalize on a major sporting event to appear to be official sponsors when they are not. Indirect ambush marketing occurs when a firm suggests or hints it is associated with a sporting event when it is not. Illusion ambushing creates an impression that the company is a sponsor when it is not. Distractive ambushing is when a company designs a promotion or event near the official sporting event to garner attention of fans attending the event. Saturation ambushing occurs when a firm increases its advertising and marketing exposure during a major event by purchasing spot time or use other means of acquiring additional advertising time or space. Incidental ambush marketing occurs when a brand is associated with an official event without any intentional or indirect effort on their part. It just happened. A recent controversial marketing approach is stealth marketing, which is an attempt to get consumers to look at a product through a personal contact without them ever realizing it was a sales pitch. The person making the sales or product pitch never identifies himself or herself as a sponsor of the brand or the motivation of demonstrating or discussing the product. Some argue this is just a shrewd marketing approach that is designed to get around clutter and is perfectly ethical. Others argue it is unethical and deceptive, since the sponsor or brand ambassador never identifies his or her personal ties with the company. Hedonism is the philosophy of life that maximizes pleasure and minimizes pain. Homeostasis is the natural craving for a balance in life. Laws are passed to provide guidelines on what society says is right and wrong behaviors. Religion also offers guidance in terms of ethical behaviors. Religion offers a philosophy of living. Many religions teach the concept of the golden rule: treat others as you would want to be treated. Then there is the common sense, which relies on logic and reasoning. Some call this a person's gut instinct about what is right and wrong. The difficulty is that there are many situations that are gray, not clearly right or wrong. In response to what has occurred with unethical conduct with businesses, companies have developed ethics training programs, code of ethics, and ethics consulting systems. Code of ethics have been developed by most professional organizations. For marketing, it is the American Marketing Association. Most companies have developed codes of ethics to govern workplace activities. Ethical hotlines have been developed where people can report unethical conduct. Laws have also been passed to protect the whistleblower from retaliation. International implications. Ethics in the United States is not the same as it is in other countries. What is considered ethical varies widely around the world. Many legal systems vary because of cultures in each region. The U.S. system of law is based on the principle of common law. European laws are based on the concepts of civil law. Many of the countries in the Middle East have laws based on religion, theocratic laws. This concludes Chapter 14, Regulations and Ethical Concerns.